The Kashmir Smast caves, also called Kashmir Smats, are a series of natural limestone caves, artificially expanded from the Kushan to the Shahi periods, situated in the Babujai Sakra Mountains in the Katlang Valley Mardan in northern Pakistan. According to recent scholarship based on a rare series of bronze coins and artifacts found in the region, the caves and their adjacent valley probably comprised a sovereign kingdom in Gandhara which maintained at least partial independence for almost 500 years, from c. 4th century AD to the 9th century AD. For most of its history, it was ruled by Waitu, or Hephthalite, governors or princes. This cave has not been thoroughly explored yet. A little way below the level of the cave, and opposite, there are the ruins of a small city, the walls of which still stand and are in good preservation. The cave is situated on a cliff looking towards the southwest below the ridge on which the Kashmir Buddhist stands. A road from Pirsai crosses the ridge, which is practicable for most of the distance for a good hill pony. Another footpath leads to Babujai direct from the cave. It is a fortified complex comprising a city and temples built into natural caves. The presence of walls and a water system serving the area would indicate a certain level of economic independence exerted in the region. A number of the cells had wooden architectural interiors, carved with elaborate Hindu and Buddhist iconography. Examples of these panels can be found in the British Museum in London. Excavations at the Kashmir Smast site uncovered one of the most well-organized town planning systems in ancient Gandhara. Sir Alexander Cunningham in the Ancient Geography of India and in the Archaeological Survey reports outline the principal ancient sites in Gandhara, which at that time was part of the Yusufzai subdivision. Among the sites covered is the Kashmir Smast. The Kashmir Smast sites are described by Cunningham as cave temples situated near the summit of the Sakri ridge of Pajja, and approached from the village in Babujai in the Tappa Bajai. It can easily be approached from village Pirsai. Cunningham associated the Kashmir Smast with the cave of Prince Sudana in Mount Dantalok, described by the contemporary Chinese traveller Xuanzang. Given the fact that exact fine data is not available for the coins of the Kashmir Smast, and that numerous symbols, legends, and images on the coins have come to light which have never before been encountered in 150 years of Hunnic numismatic study, the attribution and dating of these specimens becomes an arduous task. In the varieties of coins found in the Kashmir Smast, it becomes apparent that during the period of the Gandhara, the Alsan, the Najek, the Turk Shahis, and the Hindu Shahis, a minor kingdom based in this region maintained some level of autonomy from the greater Hunnic hordes which ruled Gandhara. This is evidenced by the use of hitherto unrecorded images, stylistic peculiarities, and tamgas, royal symbols. The bronze coins found in cave and its adjacent valley can be divided into 7 groups. Kushan-Sasanian, Kedara, Alsan, Nazak, Turk Shahi, the Shahi kings of Kabul and Gandhara, and some anonymous coins. Scholars contend that the bronze currency found in the region were issued by local semi-independent governors, or tegins, in the Kashmir Smast Valley, paying allegiance to the greater Hunnic tegins of Gandhara and Bactria. The feudal and tribal nature of the ancient Central Asian states allowed for substantial independence to be exercised by local governors. It is worth noting that all the new varieties found in this area are small bronze pieces, varying in weight between 0.5 and 1.1 g, referred to as the Kashmir Smast standard. There are occasionally small versions of more common drams circulating in the region, or feature entirely new portraits images with some or no resemblance to commonly circulating coins of the period. Given the fact that these pieces have not been found elsewhere in Hunnic domains, we can infer that they were not considered acceptable currency outside of the Kashmir Smast region. However, imitating the coins of the contemporary rulers of Gandhara, and employing certain of their dynastic symbols and portraits, alongside a totally new set of portraits, names, titles, and symbols, may indicate that while they were issued independently for use in the local kingdom, the local rulers must have paid homage to and acknowledged their Hunnic overlords. The fact that they were allowed to use some of their own tangas and titles, and that the greater chiefs gave them the privilege of minting their own currency strengthens this argument. The minting of coins was a prerogative of the rulers, and carried with it a certain degree of governing authority. Numismatically speaking, this can be likened to the period of Hephthalite and Turk Shahi sovereignty over Sogdiana, during which civic bronze coinage circulated alongside silver drams referencing a Hunnic or Turkic overlord, the Bukharakhora. The fact that such independent issues continued throughout 5 separate dynasties, until the Hindu Shahi period, means that to a degree this principality maintained its status for perhaps as long as 300 to 400 years. Please like, comment, and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.